Hello, my dear students. As we have shared the previous videos on ratios, now this is the video on proportion, exercise 1B of your book. So let's start with the exercise. Now I'm explaining you about proportions. We have done ratio. Okay. Proportions. We have four quantities in proportion like A, B, C and D when the first two ratios are equal to the next two ratios, like A upon B is equal to C upon D. If it is like this, then only we say that they are in proportion. Okay. There is nothing much in this exercise. So let's directly come to exercise number 1B. When we will solve the questions, you'll get all the detailed terms already there. We are not doing first question right now. Because it's a true false that we will be doing in book only after doing all these questions. We are starting with directly question number 2. Okay. We have to find the fourth proportional to the following quantities. Okay. First question, 1/2, 4 and 6. Here we have three terms. We want to know the fourth proportion. So let the fourth proportion be x. Now comes your main thing. Main thing is what? What we do, how do we find these type of question? We multiply extremes like the first and the last number, and we multiply means. Okay. So extremes में क्या आएगा? 1/2 into x will be equal to means. Means means second and third number. 4 into 6. Okay. Now 1x, it will be 1x only. So we can write it down like x/2 is equal to 24. Now so it's very easy. You will send the 2 there. So x will be 24 into 2. So x will be 48. This is your answer. Okay. We will do one more question in this. Now we will do the second part of this question. It was given in mixed fraction. I have arranged them in improper. The first fraction is 3/2, then 7/3, then 13/4, and fourth proportion we don't know, so let it be x. So as I told you, extreme will be multiplied with extreme and mean with mean. So let's multiply extreme. 3/2 into x will be 3/2x. Here I will multiply. I can write down anyway 13/4 or 7/3 into 13. Anyway, no problems. Now don't solve it right now. Just wait. Now what you will do? You have to make it x alone. When x will be left alone, these two numbers will go that side and reciprocate. 7/3 into 13/4 into 2/3. As we'll say, it's a transition going on. So when we transit the number, it changes the sign. Now let's cut whatever we can cut. We can cut 2 and this only, nothing else. So let's multiply 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 2, 18 down, and 7 into 3, 91 up. Now just let's arrange them into mixed fraction. Simple as that. So the answer will be 5, 1/18. I will write down the unit also because in the question the unit was there. Okay. Now we will do question number 3. It is saying find the quantity to which 40 minutes bears the same ratio as rupees 3.60 bears to 5.40. Okay. It means 40 minutes is to x. We don't know. And there it will be. I'm not right. Okay, let's write the sign also. Usually we don't write, but no problems. Okay. Okay. Let's first write down the question. Let's understand the question. It is saying find the quantity to which 40 minutes bears the same ratio. It means 40 is to x will be equal to this. Okay. Now let's multiply extremes and means. So I can write down x into 3.60 with 5.40 and 40, isn't it? Now I have to make, abhi I will not cut anything, I will just leave it like this. Now x have to be alone. So 5.40 into 40 is there. Now when I will transit the number, it will go that side and change the sign. Now we all know it's like decimal. Both have same decimal numbers. Let's cut it. Now the number is 540 into 40 upon 360. When you will solve this equation, you will get x is equal to 60. And what was x? It was minutes. So write down minutes. Okay. Question number 4 is also same as third. Okay. So I am not doing that. You can just try yourself, exactly the same as third. Now let's move on to question number 5. Question number 5 is saying we want to know that are the following quantities in continued proportion. Okay, now let's see how we find continued proportion. Numbers are 5, 25 and 125. To find the continued proportion, what we do, we just write down like this. 5 upon 21 will be equal to 25 upon 125. 5 upon 25, sorry, not 21. Okay. It should be 5 upon 25 should be equal to 25 upon 125. If it is equal, then they are in continued proportion. Let's see. When I will cut it, I will get 1 upon 5. And when I will cut this also, I will get 1 upon 5. So yes, I can say that they are in continued proportions. Okay. We can try one more in this. Let's try the second one of the same question. It is saying 16, 16 and 4. Okay. Let's see are they in continued proportion or not. As I told you, first, second, 16 upon 16 should be equal to second and third. Okay. Now let's solve this. Okay, when I will cut 16 and 16, I will get 1 here. But when I will cut this and this, I will get 4 here. So, they are not in continued proportion. So, the answer is no. I hope it's very easy for you all. It's quite clear also. Now, let's move on to question number 6. Question number 6 is saying, find the third proportional to each of the following sets of number. Okay. There are 2 and 8. We want to know the third proportion. Okay. In these cases, what we do, we take like this. We take it like this. 2 upon 8 should be equal to 8 upon x. Okay. Now what we do? Now let's write it down. 2 is to 8 should be equal to 8 is to x. Okay, now we have got the equation. We have repeated the extreme term 2 times. Now we'll multiply, mean term 2 times. Now we will multiply extreme with mean. So when I will multiply 2 into x, it will be 2x, and 8 into 8, it will be 64. So x will be 64 upon 2. X will be 32. This is your answer. I am doing one more in this for your better understanding. I am doing fourth one. Okay. 3 upon 7 and 7 upon 3. I need to find the third proportion. So again, let it be like this. 7 upon 3 is to x. Okay, we will repeat this mean to find the third proportion. Now let's multiply the extreme terms and the mean terms. Okay. So 3 upon 7x will be 7 upon 3 into 7 upon 3. No need to solve it right now. Let's send this also there. Now x will be alone. 7 upon 3 into 7 upon 3. Now what will happen? This will go that side and change the sign. Transition will take place. So it will also be 7 upon 3. Now 7 into 7 into 7 and 3 into 3 into 3. So x will be 343 upon 27. Okay, this is your answer of fourth part. I'm also doing sixth part. It's little different because now the number are not there, variables are there. A is to B. So it will be B is to X, isn't it? Now extreme will be AX and B into B will be B square. Now we have to take out X. So X will be B square upon A, and this is only your answer. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is asking to find the mean proportional between the quantities in each pair given below. To find the mean, it means that they both are extremes. Okay. To find the mean, what we do, we multiply them. We multiply these two. When we multiply this, we will get 36. And what is, actually we present it like this. 3 is to, let's take mean as X. 3 is to X will be equal to X is to 12. Isn't it? So if we'll multiply extreme, it will be X into X and 3 into 12. Isn't it? X into X will be X square. 3 into 12 will be 36. We want to know the mean, means we want to know only X. So X will be square root of 36. So X will be 6. Okay. So no need to again and again show these steps. You can simply do in this type of a question. Simply multiply 3 into 12. Write down 36 under root and just write down the square root of this. So your mean is 6. Okay. Same way, second question, you want to do it this way, you can do also like this also, no problems. I'll do directly. Why? Because it will take little less time. Let's see how. Let's multiply. Because these both are extremes, so directly multiply the extremes. 1 by 3 into 1 by 12. It will be 1 by 36 under root. It will be 1 by 6 square root. Simple. Another one, very easy. These both are extreme. We know it. We want to know the mean. So for finding the mean, let's multiply extreme. A into B. It will be AB under root. Now do you know the answer of this? No. So simple. This is only your answer. Your mean will be in this case under root AB. Okay. Okay, the last part of this question, again same way. Let's multiply the extremes. Simple. Let's cut it. Kya bacha? Only 1. Now you can write down 1 like this. You can write down under root 1 is equal to 1, whatever you want. See, so simple these questions are. 8th question, I'll do only one part because it's already we have discussed these type of question. We have to find the value of X. So how to find the value of X? Because X is extreme, we'll multiply X and 63. And we'll multiply 14 and 18 because they both are mean. Okay. So what we can do, we can just do the transition right now without solving this. It will be a little easy also for you. Just make X alone. Let's write down 14 and 18 here and let's send 63 there. Now let's solve it. Let's cut it from 7. 7 2 times, 7 9 times. Okay. Now let's cut 9 and 18 again 2 times. So the value of X is 4. Okay. Now let's move on to question number 9. Question number 9 is saying if the ratio, the question is if the ratio that 49 bears to a quantity is same as the ratio that the quantity bears to 81, find the quantity. So let's take, let the quantity be X. Okay. Now what we will do, ratio that 49 bears to a quantity, it means 49 is to X, will be equal to the quantity bears to 81. It means X is to 81. We got our equation, extreme, extreme, mean and mean. Let's multiply. Let's multiply mean this side and let's multiply extreme that side. Okay, X into X will be X square and 49 into 81 will be 3969. I will tell you one short way of doing this also. In this case, you have to take out the square root and the square root will be 63. Okay, I can tell you a shorter way of doing this. How? See, this step. The step was x into x is equal to 49 into 81. Okay, what I can do? I can write down x square is equal to under root 49 into 81. Now I know 49 ka square root will be 7 and 81 ka square root will be 9. So my answer will be x will be 63. Isn't it? Little short than this. Both ways are correct. Whatever way you want, you can do with that only. Okay, now question number 10 is saying the length of the rectangular field is 140. So it needs to find the breadth. Okay, length is 140 meters. Breadth, we don't know. So let it be x. Okay, and it wants, the ratio is given. The ratio of length is 5:3. Okay, whenever we have to do question like this, the ratio is given and we want to know the quantity, what we do? We use x here. It means 5x means the length means 140. So x will be equal to 140 upon 5. The value of x will be 28 here. Okay, if x is 28, what will be 3x? 3x will be 3 into 28. That is 84 centimeter, and this is the breadth of the field. Okay. Now the last question of this chapter of this exercise proportion is, there is a triangle and the side is given. Let's take the triangle. Okay. This is A, this is B, and this is C. You don't need to do all this drawing and everything, but I'm just showing you. And the AB is 4 centimeter and BC is 9 centimeter. You want to know the third side. Okay. If the side AC is the mean proportion, it means this is mean. So we need to find the value of mean in this case. It means these both are extremes. So let the mean be x. Now what we will do? Extreme is to mean will be equal to mean is to extreme. Isn't it? Now very simple. Just let's find out. I already told you to find the mean. This is the little longer way. You can just simply multiply and find the square root of that. Okay, let's do. Now x square will be 4 into 9, 36. So x will be 36 ka perfect square. That will be 6 centimeter. Okay. On previous question we have done to find the mean. What we did? We simply multiplied the extreme. 4 into 9 under root that 36 is equal to 6 centimeter. You can do like this also. You can do like this also. Okay. So your proportion is also over. We'll discuss the doubts in the next live class. Till then, just go through this video properly. Okay. Take care. God bless.